Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome back to Dicey Dungeons, the dice deck building normally strategy game, but this time it's a puzzle game. This is the Halloween episode for the witch, and the idea is that I have to defeat all these enemies in one turn, or they will heal completely. It's literally just Dicey Dungeons, but a puzzle game, so I gotta figure out the combo that will help me win. So this is normal witch gameplay where you have a spell book and have to activate stuff before you can use them. So I have Bump, Magic Spear, which I don't even remember what it does, and Spanner. I also don't remember what it does. On a 6 does 10 damage, which kills them, which is probably what I want. Spanner combines dice, Bump increases dice value. So I just need to get to 2 2s and then a 6. So it's simple. I combine the 3 and a 4 to get a 6 and 1. I get the Bump the 1 into a 2. Now I have 2 2s for Magic Spear, and I can deal damage with my 6. So each fight is just going to be an individual puzzle, and I'm excited to see how this plays out. Did I not gain any XP? I guess not. What's the next floor look like? Okay, it's just 1 enemy per floor. 6 puzzles. 6 different enemies. Got 6 dice, and what is my spell book? On the 1, it's a countdown of 4 to deal 4 damage. On 2, it's return 2 of the difference between dice. As we found out in the last video, basically if you put in a 5 and a 1, it will give you back 2 4s because 5 minus 1 is 4, so you get 2 of those. And then Wrecking Ball does 4 damage, well, does the amount of damage and reduces countdowns by that amount. So if I have Wrecking Ball and Tetraphobia out, that is 8 damage. So I just need to do that twice. So that means I need 2 3s, 2 1s, and 2 4s. Well, I have 1 4. Actually, this one's not as easy as it looks. The 6 and the 5 are gonna have to be subtracted via the Vice Grip. I have 6 dice, but it feels like I need to do more than 6 dice's worth of damage. So let's say I start off with Vice Grip. I mean, that obviously needs to happen. But if I put in a 6 and a 3, I get 2 3s. Oh, wait a second. I just realized I could have something totally different. I could have 1 Wrecking Ball and 3 Tetraphobias out. That's probably how it's done. Oh, yeah, so I put in the 6 and the 5. Ooh, good thing I didn't see through the other way. So now I get out the Wrecking Ball, just put it here. And then 3 Tetraphobias and put the 4 into the Wrecking Ball for 1 shot. Sick combo. And all the characters are dressed up as ghosts. Cute. Yeah, okay. In fact, do not level up. What's the third puzzle? Against the demon. All the dice again. I got Blizzard, Fury Spell, and Vice Grip. So we know Vice Grip. Fury Spell repeats next action. Blizzard deals freeze damage, freezes one of his dice. Does it matter that I freeze his dice? Not even close. All the enemies probably have this wrong answer thing. I'm just gonna stop looking at them. So realistically, I need a 6, and a 5. But how am I getting a second 6? And unlike the other puzzle game one, I don't get a retry, so I just gotta nail it here. Here's the question I have to ask myself. I think I have to use 2 blizzards to attack him twice. So how do I get the second one? Well, then I would put 2 adjacent numbers into the Vice Grip. But that sounds preposterous, doesn't it? Oh, what would I even put in there? Because I need 2 for the Fury Spell. Oh, I need 2 2s for the Fury Spell. Wait, maybe that changes a little. But it's interesting. I can't even start with Fury Spell, and I'm obviously not starting with Blizzard, so I'm starting with Vice Grip here. So the 3 is automatically out of the question. Oh, it's upgraded? Oh, they're all upgraded slots. Son of a bitch, I was doing math with stuff I didn't even have. Okay, let me look at the upgrades instead. Wow, this changes everything. So Blizzard Plus is still same damage. Okay, Fury Spell now means I could put in like a 2 and then a 5 and a 6 to kill with Blizzard. Or a 4, 5, and 6. Right now I need more 2s. Oh, so if I put in a 4 and a 2, I would get 2 2s, 3 2s, 1 for Fury Spell, and then Blizzard. Yeah, this'll work. So I get 3 2s, I get Fury Spell, the 2 goes in there, and here's the Blizzard. So repeat next action, and then I deal 22 damage with this. All right, pay attention to the slots. Spent a lot of time thinking about the non-upgraded versions, but it's not like I did anything hasty. It's not like I just didn't solve the puzzle. It's not like I took a damage. So nothing of value was lost. This time, there are no upgrade slots, but I do start with Bump Blades. And what the hell is Backstab? Oh, the 0 damage, add 1 on each item use. On Bump Blade, I do 1 damage and then get a new dice value +1. Well, here's what I'm wondering. How many backstabs do we think I'll want? 1 or 2? Is 3 even possible? Feels like I have to do the entirety of the damage in my head, but maybe there's an easy way to calculate this. The first thing I have to do is use a Bump Blade, because I'm not just going to use this before replacing it. And because Bump Blade has a max of 5, that makes 5s the most likely candidate to do backstab. Because I can't have a 6 be backstab, 6 gets me Bump Blade. So I should almost start by turning a 4 into a 5, and then seeing where to go from there. Unless I want to turn a 5 into a 6 to get more Bump Blades. Backstab needs exactly a 3, so I gotta be sure I end with 1, 2, or 3 3s. I don't know how, let's just play and see if it works. Because there's a lot of math in my head. Unless the backstabs work retroactively, that could be what I'm missing. But I don't think they work retroactively. But yeah, I'll always get this out as soon as I can. Oh my god, it is retroactive. Well, that's probably all I need then. I can probably get there with backstabs doing 5, then 6, then 7 damage. Maybe it's way easier than I thought. So how about I just get my second 3 so I don't have to think about it? Because it works retroactively, I don't want to actually get out the other backstab yet. So I'll bump this. I'll bump this. Get a Bump Blade. So I can just use it on my 2. Get another Bump Blade. I think I was just miscounting. No, I didn't expect backstab to work retroactively. That's what got me. Because this will say do 6 damage now. And then this should be exactly enough. That was a case of just do the puzzle. Because I was missing something fundamental about it. Because if you get it wrong, you only take 1 damage. Which maybe is a resource I could have used to figure out knowledge. But I didn't use it and I figured out the knowledge anyway. So honestly, who's laughing now? Okay, this slot is upgraded. I couldn't actually tell if the other slots... No, they're not upgraded. I have 4 spells. Oh, I have mana. Grants bonus powers on certain cards. Wonderful. I have to get through 42 damage. Probably via Summer Solstice. So the first question is, how do I get to 42 damage? Well, Summer Solstice is the big one. 2 evens, and then I do that damage, but if I have 4 mana, I get triple damage. Mana is just right here. It grants bonus powers. If I get 4 mana, it uses automatically. If I put in 2 6s, I do 12 times 3 is 36 damage, which is 6 damage off, which probably means then I need 2 uses of Snapdragon. I also have Daffodil. Oh, but there's also upgrades. What happens if I put a 6 into Magnifying Glass Plus? Do I get 3 6s? Because I do have this upgraded slot and a random Snapdragon. Let's think about what I actually need to win. I need a 2 to get Summer Solstice Plus, then I need 2 6s. I also need 4 mana, which can be obtained by Snapdragon. I really hope putting a 6 in there gives me 3 6s. I think one thing I also want to keep track of, including the dice I use, is the amount of mana I have. Because I know I want to use Snapdragon twice, that means I probably will have 6 mana to work with over the course of the fight. And what that means is I'll have 1 use of Summer Solstice, and I'll also be able to triple with Magnifying Glass twice. Now this 6 gets me a Snapdragon, and I need 2 2s to use Summer Solstice. So I need 2 2 4 4 6 6 6 because of this Snapdragon right here. And then another 6 to summon the other Snapdragon, and then any even. And I do have a dice value -1, 2 of them out. So I imagine I'll turn a 4 into a 3 to get another Magnifying Glass. And I might need to use the first Magnifying Glass to help me get the second? Possibly. What do I do with my 5? I haven't even thought about the 5 yet. I guess my 5 can become a 4, and on even gain 2 mana. Alright, time to find out if this works like how I think it does. Wait, how do I get my second 2? Actually, yeah, let me work backwards here. The only way to get to Summer Solstice is by having 2 2s. I have 1 2 here, I'm not getting rid of that. Second one has to be from a Daffodil Plus on a 3. So the 1 gets used for Daffodil Plus, and the 3 goes in? Or I guess this 4 could go into Daffodil, become a 3, go in again to become a 2. So then I would still have this 5. 5 could go in regular Daffodil to become a 4 for Snapdragon Plus at the end of this. I think it's going to work out. Because I wanted to do Magnifying Glass. Hopefully I can get away with it first. And hopefully this gives me 3 6s. That's crucial. So next, how am I using my 6s? Well, 1 6 on Snapdragon, another 6 on getting the other Snapdragon for the 4, but then I have only 1 6 left. I guess I could do another magnifying glass. What happens if I put a 5 into it? Triple is 15. Do I get a 6 6 and 3, or do I get 3 5s? Oh no, I have no idea. If it's a 6 6 and 3, I could win. I mean, I'm willing to spend 1 HP to find out, because I think the only way I win from here is if I triple a 5 into a 6 6 and 3, and that would actually use all of my mana. But then how do I get my second 2 for Summer Solstice? Oh wait, no, the 3 that comes back will then go into Daffodil Plus and become a 2. I don't know, this will work. It all kind of depends on how this actually plays out. Give me 6 6 3. Holy crap, that's how it works. Next, I could just use a Snapdragon right here. Next, I've got to get another Snapdragon. And again, this can go wherever. I just need the mana. So I'll put you right here. I still have 2 6s, which is good. Next, I need the Daffodil right here for the 3. And now Summer Solstice. Oh, so interesting. This does not use all the Daffodils. See, the reason why I was a little skeptical of this, because I'm like, well, it doesn't use all the Daffodils. Something's a little off here, but you just don't use all the Daffodils. And that's okay by me. Won again without taking any HP loss. Final puzzle boss, Pumpkin Spice. I wonder if this will play out like the previous episode, like with multiple chained puzzles back to back. No, this is a singular puzzle. 105 HP. 3 harvest size, consume spell in slot whatever you put in to do 4 times that damage. What do you mean consume spell? Like, I wonder if consume spell actually removes it from the spell book, or if it lets me use it. Also, these are all upgraded, so actually we're looking at 5 times damage. So, yeah, I was also curious about this. I probably need to get exact lethal. 4 did not divide into 105, but 5 does. So 105 divided by 5 is 21. So I effectively need 21 worth of dice to go into Harvest Scythe. Well, that is 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So if consume actually removes, then in fact, I've got to consume every spell slot. And honestly, I am believing now that consume just gets rid of it from my spellbook because of how perfectly that lines up. The killing blow is dealt when you use your last spell. So I got to figure out which of these spells I'm going to stop using first, and then so on and so on. Well, I'm definitely going to need Doppel twice. Double the dice value 2 times, that's pretty good. I'm wondering though if I can create infinite dice somehow. And let's say I use a 6 to get me a Doppel twice. I could put in a 3 to double a 6, or double to 6. I could put in a 5 to give me back a 6 and a 4. And then I could put that 4 in to give me a 6, then a 2. I feel like I'm just supposed to figure out how to create infinite dice. I don't think it's that precise. I believe that between Doppel Dice, Vice Grip Plus, and Chisel Plus, you gotta be able to make infinite dice. Let's just get it started and see if I can find the way to do it. So this does work how I thought it worked, good. Well, one thing I could do is use Chisel Plus right here on the 6. And then double it again for another 6. I mean, I'll get 6s back no matter what. But maybe I should farm some more 6s right now. Yeah, I'll take that. I guess I gotta be careful. I got 6 tries. Maybe I messed up already. No, I'm pretty sure with the Vice Grip, I can still get like a bunch of 5s and other high numbers. Double this. And then I'll Vice Grip Plus to give me more 5s. So now I'm where I'm started, except I have an additional 5, 2, and my 4 was my 5 was a 4, and I have a Chisel Plus out. Yeah, okay, I don't think I need to overthink this. Let's just keep making more dice. Just keep repeating this again and again, and you get there. This time, I'll do a 5 and a 4, so I can have more 2s. Now, I can still get 1s with Vice Grips, but I do need to make sure I have enough 2s. So again, a Doppel twice. Put in the 4, put in the 5 to get another 4. And this can just keep repeating. All right, how many dice do I need before I actually feel safe? I don't know, but let's keep doubling. Double a 6, or double a 5, double a 4. So let's see. I used the 5 Harvest Scythe, so 1 5 1 6, and then 1 5 1 5 for 2 5s, and then 1 3 1 4, and then 1 3 1 3 2 3. Okay, I have enough. Let's do this. Harvest dice. Use the 6. It does, in fact, get it out of my spell book. I mean, it only makes sense. Do it again with the 5. Goodbye. Do it with the 3 to get rid of 4. Do it with the 3 to get rid of 3. And do it with the 1 to get rid of 2. And last but not least, the final Harvest Scythe for the final bit of damage. Well, that was fun. Nice little puzzle event. I had to figure out the mechanics as I went along. I mean, for the record, these are mechanics that were given in the rest of the game. But I mean, I didn't need that crutch. It's what it is. It's a crutch. Another flawless victory in Puzzle Town. I'm gonna hunt to see if there's any more like this with the Witch. Like maybe episodes 5 and 6 of the main game with Witch are puzzly. So you'll see another episode if there's puzzles. If not, then there probably won't be another episode. So stay tuned. We'll see. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.